Good morning, everyone. Ooh, y'all a little quiet and you've had coffee and some good continental breakfast, so we're gonna try it again so we can be super loud. Good morning, everyone. Oh, look at y'all. Y'all sound amazing. So, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining us as we celebrate the start of tax season and this new partnership between Austin Community College and Foundation Communities. My name is Dr. Shasta Buchanan. I'm Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs here at Austin Community College District. We're grateful to be joined today by one of our local leaders, Congressman Lloyd Doggett. As a lifelong Austinite, Congressman Lloyd Doggett is a great friend and strong advocate of Foundation Communities, working with the organization for nearly 2 decades to help Central Texans get access to the assistance they need. In Congress, he serves on the powerful House Ways and Means Committee, which is responsible for federal tax legislation as well as oversight of the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. Our journey to this partnership began when our accelerator staff reported that students were coming in seeking guidance on tax preparation. Recognizing this need and knowing our strong partnership and relationship with Foundation Communities, we reached out to them. We proposed the idea of establishing tax preparation site right here at ACC Highland campus, accessible to both our students and community members. The response from Foundation Communities was immediate and enthusiastic. They met our call without hesitation. By saving students tax preparation fees and guiding them to claim all eligible credits, we're assisting them to secure substantial tax refunds. These refunds become critical financial resources for our students, directly supporting their living expenses while they continue their education. We are thrilled to partner with Foundation Communities to launch a free tax preparation site here at our ACC Highland Accelerator. Foundation Communities is a trusted local nonprofit organization that is a leader in affordable housing and free community programs. For nearly 20 years, Foundation Communities has been providing free tax preparation and filing to the local community, generating enormous financial returns for community members with low incomes and a boost to the local economy. The Highland Accelerator will be staffed by our own students, many of whom are pursuing degrees in accounting and business. This opportunity allows them to apply their classroom knowledge in a practical setting, developing their skills and making them more competitive in the job market. They will be directly involved in assisting community members, thereby gaining valuable knowledge. We're fortunate today to have one of those students here with us, Ethan. Thank you so much for joining us today and for all the work that you will do for ACC in the community. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Walter Moreau, the Executive Director of Foundation Communities, to talk more about the free tax preparation program. Walter.
Thank you, Dr. Buchanan, for welcoming us to ACC. We're really excited about this partnership. Our main goal today is to really get the word out to folks all across Central Texas that you don't have to pay to get your taxes done. We're really grateful to be here at ACC, but we have 9 other locations around town, open 7 days a week. We now do a lot of appointments. It's super easy. You can call 211 or go to prospertaxhelp.org and make an appointment. So I'm grateful to see all the media here because help us get the word out across Central Texas that we're open and ready to help. I love having this at ACC. We've been doing taxes for free for 20 years. One of the first taxes returns that I did was a couple from ACC, 2 young adults, I think they were 25, 26, both going to ACC part-time, both working 2 jobs, so they had 4 W-2s. And I remember when we were sitting down, she leaned over to her husband and said, I hope we don't owe any money because I don't have the money to pay any taxes right now. And so I tried to set them at ease, let's go through, maybe you're going to be okay. And they had 4 W-2s, the total income about $20,000. They had taxes withheld. So I knew right away, they're probably going to be okay. And I let them know, I think you're going to get a little money back. She relaxed. And So I'm completing the return, and on the intake sheet, it says dependents. Do you have any children? And they had none. But just to be sure, I asked her, do you have any dependents? Do you have any children? And she got a big smile, and she said, yes, my baby daughter was born on December 30th. And I forgot to, I guess that was last year, so I should have, and she's, my abuela's out, she's watching the baby right now in the waiting room. And so I said, well, congratulations. You qualify for a $1,000 child credit. And you have to get the earned income credit. So your tax refund, let me put all this in, is $2,379. And she burst into tears. And then I burst into tears. And I asked her, what do you plan to do with the savings? This is really great news. And she goes, I know what I'm going to do. Half of this money is going into a college savings account for my baby daughter. Oh, I thought that's just great. That's exactly what we hope happens. These refunds are really crucial to help hardworking families balance their budget, pay rent, catch up on bills. And I'm proud to say I have some facts for you because this is our 20th year. We to date have prepared 313,203 tax returns. Wait, 204 tax returns. 205 tax returns. And the total refunds, $520,672,913. And growing. That's $500 million. I'm really excited. Elizabeth Colvin is here. She was the first staff person who kind of built this program. And I don't think we ever imagined it would grow to do $500 million in refunds for folks. In addition to refunds, because people don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to get their taxes done, the cumulative impact has been about $78 million in saved tax preparation fees. So I'm very, very proud of everybody's efforts. I want to end up and just, we couldn't do this for 20 years without an amazing, huge team of supporters. First and foremost, we have thousands of volunteers. Angela and Sylvia are here, and Andy, and we probably have other, who all has volunteered in the tax centers? Trish is here. Thank you. You guys make it happen. Andy just told a story earlier. Andy White and Bill Wood were, I think, the very first donors who I pitched and said, I think we could do taxes for people for free and help them get their refunds. And you said, we're in. I have to thank the City of Austin and Travis County. They've been here from the beginning. City of Austin has provided funding for the staff that support the thousands of volunteers. Travis County has been huge at providing printing and in-kind resources, American Sign Language interpreters to make the program go. Another partner from day one has been United Way. Is anybody with United Way here? Especially grateful because they provide the 211 service, which makes it super easy. I may have said that before. Just call 211 and you can make an appointment. University Federal Credit Union has been a fantastic partner, especially helped to provide the funding for our Prosper Center in South Austin. Elizabeth now leads Raise Texas, which is a statewide advocacy and training group around asset building and financial stability, and they're a tremendous resource to us. Central Health has been a great partner on many levels, supporting our health insurance enrollment and other programs. And I'm super grateful to ACC for the long-standing relationship, and thank you, Karen, because Karen Cerna worked at Foundation Communities, helped lead our financial programs, and then ACC stole her away, but now we have a tax center here, so it's all good. One last thank you. We're going to hear in just a minute from Congressman Doggett. Minus COVID-20, this is the 18th press conference I think we've had to get, yeah, we zoomed, so 20, to get the word out across the community that you don't have to pay for tax help. So we're really grateful for your advocacy. I want to welcome one of our clients and somebody who's been a part of our program to come share a few remarks. Belinda Valadez, would you like to share your thoughts?
Hello. So I just wanted to talk to you guys mostly about how being a student at ACC together with Foundation Communities really helped me when I really needed it. And this is how. So I had not heard of Foundation Communities until I started working there. Before that, I didn't know that the services were there. The longer I started working there, I started to learn more about their programs and opportunities that were available to us. And it's really, really helped me a lot. And I can give you some examples of that. The first program I got help with was the tax program. There's a lot of credits that a lot of us don't know about. You can just go on TurboTax or something like that, but you might not. Personally, I wasn't aware of a lot of the credits I could have been qualifying for. After that, I started getting help from the College Hub program, and they helped me with enrolling into ACC, and I had a lot of support with applying for financial aid. And of course, these are all things that we're all capable of doing, but it's really helpful to have somebody that's done it many times, over and over again, and not just that, the College Hub staff, a lot of them are very experienced, and they can tell you not only about what school is best for you, for what you're studying, and looking at like all your credits. It's just a lot of information a lot of us don't know. So going through College Hub, they were able to help me find a program at Texas State, at which I'm working on my bachelor's degree right now, and I'm a senior now. Thank you. And throughout that, there was some bumps in the road. They helped me with, utility assistance when I needed that, especially like around during the COVID time. Last year, my laptop broke mid-semester, and the Succeed program, which I'm part of, was able to give me a laptop for free. And there's just so much support that we don't know about. And of course, like I've said before, we're all very capable of taking care of ourselves, but it's really helpful to have programs there that can make things easier and provide the guidance and help you go through those things that you might not be aware of the resources that are available for. Let's see, what else? So yeah, I've been working at Foundation Communities for a few years, and that's how, like I said, I was able to be connected with all these programs, and I hope that other people are able to reach out and get help with these programs. I've also gotten my health coverage through them. I have had financial coaching with my financial coach, Laura, and she's been helping me try to get my credit, improve my credit, and get rid of some embarrassing financial situations that I'm in. But she's very, very, very wonderful and doesn't make me feel bad about it. But let's see. So coming back to my experience here at ACC, one thing I can say about Austin Community College is the experience I had here as a student was very positive, because it feels like the teachers here, really, the professors, really work with you. The school is always very available to you. And together, I think Foundation Communities with Austin Community College gave me the support I needed that I probably wouldn't have otherwise known how to navigate through. And I hope other people can reach out and see what's available for them. So let's see. That's pretty much all I have to say. And I'd like to thank you for allowing me the time to speak to you about my experiences. And I'm going to introduce to you all our U.S. Representative, House Representative, Lloyd Doggett. Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for that example. I think most people say, is there ever any good news at tax time? And in fact, we've got some. And it's almost as good as when decades ago I brought my daughters here to see Santa Claus at Highland Mall. My message in short to so many of our neighbors is that we've got some good news for you. Your money is waiting for you. You just need to pick it up. It's money that you earned last year, but some taxes were withheld at work, and you're entitled to get a good bit of it back. You can get assistance right here with ACC and Foundation Communities, and you can get that money soon to meet vital needs for your family. You can get it from a place that won't charge you a dime for the advice, and it will be advice that the only concern is how do you get you every dollar that you're entitled to. So we're saying, come on out today, and Foundation Communities is already doing this work. They're doing it here, and they're doing it across Central Texas at a number of locations, and that money can make a big difference for you. That is a message that is particularly important to 1 in 5 families here in Texas that last year didn't pick up their money. They left thousands of dollars there. 1 in 5 families that were probably working so hard they didn't think about the advantages of using the Earned Income Tax Credit. And we're not talking about just pocket change here, as Walter explained. You're entitled to perhaps as much as $4,000 under the Earned Income Tax Credit with 1 child, $6,600 with 2 children, and $7,500 with 3 or more children. This is money that you earned that you're entitled to get back because we want an incentive for people working and contributing here in our community. So if you want to get your money back and save the stress of booking an appointment with someone that is not a free, objective service, this is the place to come, and all you have to do is book it online, call, and make a difference. Families that earn up to $85,000 per year are eligible for this and can benefit from it. We take it to a whole new level here to get ACC involved, and it is great to be here. It's not the first time Foundation has been here. Elizabeth and I, before this was ACC 12 years ago, were upstairs with the very first center that Foundation led to sign up people for Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. And that's another great effort that Corey Hattemer out at the Prosper Center leads each year. We just did it this fall. Now there are millions of people across the country that are signed up, but the very first ones were signed up here. And we started this VITA program 20 years ago in a parking lot off of South First Street. And through the years, Walter gave the numbers, but the example that he gave is so pertinent because we can think about it as I do working on the Ways and Means Committee in terms of millions or billions. But one story like that about one family whose life was literally changed because they got the resources that they earned is what this is all about. And having folks like Ethan who'll be working here, it works both ways and will involve many ACC students. So it's a great learning experience to be a tax certified assistant for the students, and it will benefit many ACC students. I just had the trustees up in my office in Washington this week, and one of the things we talked about is the food pantry that is here. Many of our students at ACC are, struggling like everybody else to get by, to get the advancement from getting a better education, but they need that kind of support. And some of those students who are involved in working, as many are, and in studying at the same time, they'll be eligible for this, and they can come right next door and get this state-of-the-art assistance. There's so much more we need to do. I think our tax code is broken. It's overflowing with special benefits for those who are well-connected and not enough for working families, but this is one place that we really get it right. So let's work together and get out all the assistance we can for our families. And thank you to Foundation Communities for more than 2 decades, whether it was affordable housing or health care or this VITA health tax assistance. They've been there to assure that everyone in our community has an opportunity to share in its benefits. Thank you.